Welcome to House of Chris. My name is Chris Celine, and this is going to be a general reading for my Virgos and Virgo placements. That is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, however it is that it resonates for you, that's where it goes, okay? Um, this is going to cover current blockages that need your attention, what you have to look forward to for money and career, and then love and relationships. If you don't find a message over here, please check your other placements. And guys, I had to come back and do a voiceover for this video because I struggled the first time. The audio did not catch up with me. So I am just going to give you the messages that came through to me and things that I kind of took like mental notes of. And Virgo, some of y'all have been really, really triggered lately, okay? You have been noticing that you are a bit more emotional. I want you to look into why. Look into the roots. Some of this is surrounding your unions, which is this next card that came out, and that talks about your relationships. And I want you to look at how those unions relate to these triggers. Like, are there behaviors going on within these relationships that cause you to be triggered? And last but not least, before we start opening them up, make sure that you are not making fast and rash decisions, because this feels like somebody rushing into a relationship or a marriage, or too quickly wanting to intertwine their life with somebody else's. For some of y'all, it can be that you getting ready to do this and you already know that this is something, or this is someone who you probably shouldn't be doing this with. And it doesn't have to be romantic. This can kind of play anyway. So let's see like what cards open up to be, okay? And I'm going to start with opening up this first card. This Nine of Water, which again talks about like being triggered and having some buried emotions to come up. Y'all, I struggle so bad. I want y'all to know. But it's cool though. I love reading. I just wish that y'all had caught all of the original audio. As usual, cards flying over on the floor. But I got it, y'all. I got it. Okay. For some of y'all, right now, you are being tasked to really examine your commitments and your belief around commitments, and take some time to yourself, okay? You may have some unhealthy ideas around what loyalty look like. For some others, I pick up that you guys feel like if you miss a certain opportunity, like it won't never come back around, but that's not true. Okay? Let's look into the next card. Some of your relationships or partnerships or friendships could have like started progressing or moving really, really fast to begin with, and it made you uncomfortable. Yeah, it made you uncomfortable because you probably pick up that while this was a quick opportunity, this is somebody, you may be dealing with somebody who is a liar. They may be manipulative. They've probably betrayed you before. For some of you, you know that this union or this friendship or relationship is one that will cause you to miss out on better or different opportunities just because of your association with this person. Okay? And I don't know who that's for, but when you hear this, you'll know it's you. And maybe you needed to hear it from an outside source so that you could believe it. Let's look into this very last blockage over here, and then we're going to move on to what you have coming towards you in money and career. For some of y'all, you really got to take time to heal yourself. And when I say heal yourself, I don't mean to be stereotypical, but it's just like you got some shit that you got to deal with on your own, because once you do, you'll be able to detach and really pay attention to how you are growing and how you benefiting from certain situations and connections, or how you being hindered. You might have an air sign person around you that's like harsh and bitter and cold, and you might need to separate yourself from them. Okay? Let's look into what you got coming towards you in money and career. Okay? All right, Virgos. While I was shuffling, you got heavy relationship energy all over this thing. And I know I'm putting this out late, but some of y'all are intertwined with a person. Another air sign. Y'all are intertwined with a air sign person, because I got a pair coming out here, a king and a queen, and they're both very logical and sharp and calculated. And I feel like if you are going into business with them or intertwining your money or any kind of situations concerning your stability, you're going to regret that later on. Let's look into love and relationships for you, Virgo. I feel like don't allow yourself to be soaked up very quickly into something that can potentially ruin you later on down the line. And it's for somebody you already kind of foresee it, but you feel like, oh, you don't want to be doubtful. I'm gonna say this. You were probably happier single, Virgo. But that would mean you having to deal with some of those emotions that you have pushed down and not really dealt with. And that might be hard for you, but it might be time so that you can really reconcile with who you are and who you're supposed to become, because it feels like you in union shit with some people who hold you back. Okay? Let's get an advice card real quick, and then I'm out of here. And it looks like it is the medicine woman. Hang tight. The medicine woman has initiated you into her sacred space of healing. Though powerful, magical, and deserving of respect, a medicine woman is merely a facilitator of Mother Earth's magic. She looks to nature, communicating with plants, animals, crystals, and all of Earth's tools to observe subtle messages to guide her hands and works. These little messages let her know she's on the right path and that profound healing is close by. Interpreting the patterns, signs, and synchronicities into medicine for the mind, body, and soul is the medicine woman's calling. You too have the gifts of a medicine woman, and you've called this card into your life to unlock the ability to heal yourself and eventually others. Your life's experiences have provided you with the lessons needed to live your life with purpose, meaning, and vitality. Each hardship you overcome and achievement that you reach is shaping you into the powerful healer you're destined to become. Reflect upon your experiences and seek the patterns that will reveal your strengths and potential to grow. Okay. That's what I got for you. See you later. Bye.